We're here at the Razer Press Suite at CES 2017. I'm Vincent, the Associate Product Marketing Manager for Systems, and we're here to showcase to you guys today Project Valerie. And to give you guys a little bit of a background of what Project Valerie is, last year now, in October, we launched the Blade Pro. Right, it's one of our top tier desktop class gaming notebook that we've introduced to our Blade family line of products. And with that system, we achieved, for the first time in our lineup, a true desktop replacement gaming notebook. And so we have, three different products in our Blade family, which is the Razer Blade Stealth, right, for productivity. We have the Razer Blade, which is the perfect portable gaming notebook, and then we have the Blade Pro now, which strikes that enthusiast hardcore gamer audience, right? And so there's still a gap in that audience where we are still trying to approach the die-hard enthusiast DIY desktop users that really not only just value performance, but they also value their multi-monitor setups at home, right, for productivity or for gaming immersion as well. And so a lot of us at Razer, we're also a lot of those diehard enthusiasts. We have multi-monitor displays at home or at work. And so we really identified with this audience, and we wanted to bring that experience into a notebook as well. And so we were trying to solve for that, and how could we bring that to a notebook, and were we even crazy enough to go out there and even attempt to do something like this? And we did do that, so that's why we're here today with you guys to showcase for the first time Project Valerie. And that's what Project Valerie is. It's bringing that multi-monitor experience into a notebook form factor. And so from what you guys can see here, and just to note, this is a concept project. This is not a final product. And everything you see here this sample in particular is a functional working sample. We will have one on the show floor and a video as well to showcase the final designs that would be Project Valerie. And so what we're showcasing here today is we managed to actually fully integrate 3 displays into a notebook. There's no other notebook in the world like this. So you have fully integrated displays. There's not an accessory or add-on. And not only that, it's automated. So in the final design, this is a fully automated triple display notebook, and the world's first at that. And what that means is that the way you would deploy the 3 screens, there would be a mechanism within this housing here that would deploy at the user's will. So as a laptop, you can still use it as a single display. But through software, which would be the ideal situation, you would enable it through there when you want the triple monitor setup. And the motor, or there'll be motors inside or moving parts that would deploy the 2 external monitors on its own for the user. So they will come out to their sides and also set into place with the main display. So you have that flush, seamless multi-monitor viewing experience that you get like a desktop setup at home. And so versus a traditional desktop setup at home, you have to buy all 3 monitors separately. You have to adjust them, calibrate them, and a lot of cable management involved with that process. So it's very time consuming and very labor intensive. So now we have Project Valerie, which is this really nicely packaged system that has all of that integrated and also reduces that cable clutter. And you can have a fully triple display setup anywhere at any time. And so that's what we want to do. We want to bring that multi-monitor viewing experience into a notebook form factor. And so each display, it is based off of our Blade Pro currently as the main chassis, but again, this could change down the line depending on when this product would become available, right? And it would be utilizing the most powerful GPU, and in this case right now it's the GTX 1080, to push all that performance into the 3 displays. And so each display on Project Valerie is a 4K panel. So you're pushing over 12K resolution. That's the highest ever in a notebook that you can possibly get. And not only is it 12K, but it's also IGZO as well as G-Sync enabled. So all 3 screens are G-Sync, and you have that 100% Adobe RGB that comes with the IGZO panel. Yeah. So it's perfect for surround view gaming and also for creatives as well, if you want to have for productivity. So for Photoshoppers, video editors, as well as game developers, right? That can really truly utilize and value a multi-monitor setup like this, yeah. So in terms of size and weight of the system, it's roughly about 2 Blade Pros at this moment, 2 Blade Pros stacked on top of one another. Roughly, and so it's about like 1.5 inches and 10 to 12 pounds, right? Again, all concept at this point, which could change down the line once we, design changes or anything like that, or the feedback we get from the community. And again, so speaking about feedback, we're here at CES to get feedback from the community and see what they would think and how they would use it, and questions they may have that we would take into consideration in developing this product. Yes, and that'd be great to do that on a plane or in Starbucks or yeah. Hey, just see that kind of feedback. I mean, we could somehow incorporate audio as well with that, right? But yeah, I mean, there's all different crazy things obviously our fans come up with. Like we any sort of feedback is valued, positive, constructive, negative, whatever. That's what we're here for, especially with this project. Last thing I want to mention about this is also, in terms of personalization, although you can't see on this sample here, again, this is the working sample, not the final cosmetic sample, but there's a lot of added elements of Chroma technology that we've incorporated into Project Valerie as well. So aside from just the keyboard being integrated with Razer Chroma, on the final sample that hopefully you guys will get a chance to see or in the video, there is some additional underglow lighting underneath each of the extended displays. Okay. So you'll have that Chroma underglow lighting on top of the keyboard lighting as well. So not only do you have that immersive experience with Razer Chroma, now you also have it with the displays as well that adds that ambient lighting effect. And so if you have a game going in surround view with Project Valerie and it's integrated with Razer Chroma, like Overwatch for instance, once you have ability that's ready to be used and you use your ultimate, everything reacts, including the screens, right? So you have a more immersive experience and brings more life to your gaming on Project Valerie. So a lot of customization, a lot of power, and of course the most displays possible in a notebook with Project Valerie.
Now, first because I can't remember if the Pro has a touchscreen.
Yeah.
Now, of course, will it just be one screen as a touchscreen, or all three will have touch capability?
Good question. As of right now, based on this current design, only the main screen is touchscreen, and so the two external displays do not have touchscreen. They are just IGZO panels. Like they're the same panel type, but just not touchscreen. Right. Again, that could change down the line, of course, but based on what we have as of right now, that's what's available. And design-wise, again, the same thing follows as all of our other Blade products. It's utilizing that CNC high-grade material build quality. So all the hinges that you guys will also see in the video and the cosmetic samples, everything is made as durable as possible, because obviously there's a lot of moving parts to it. We want to keep it as stable and as durable as we can. Yeah. And we also, since this is a working sample, I can show you guys what it would be like to game on Project Valerie with Battlefield 1 across all three displays. We have it running at 4K and ultra settings as well, so you guys can get a little taste of what that looks like. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure now people probably want to know price and availability. Granted,
yes.
It's not available, but just make it happen this year.
We'll do our best, but no guarantees. We're all again just trying to see what people think. Obviously, I'm pretty sure everyone's like, yes, when is it going to be available, or when can it come out? But yeah, we ultimately just want to. We're at that stage of just getting feedback from the users and community too. So yeah.
Check out some of that.
Yeah, let's do it.